We must never drop our guard. We keep the armour of God on at all times. A very religious man asked me one time, he said, do you put on the gospel armour every morning? I said, no, don't. It just blew away. He said, every morning I go through the actions and putting on this gospel armour. He said, why do you not put it on every morning? I said, never take it off. We can sleep with it on. And if we are going somewhere where we can't wear the gospel armour, we shouldn't be going. But they're trying to make a show of the church. But it's really a religious people that they're attacking, because they can't stand against the church of Christ. For Jesus said it couldn't be done. So he's so determined to keep them. He charges 16 soldiers to keep them safe. Didn't matter many demons turns up. Our God's greater than them all. This word of God is more powerful than any lie the devil ever come up with. Peter therefore was kept in the prison, and prayer was made without ceasing of the church unto God for him. Peter's in a prison. He's chained to 2 soldiers, and there's 2 soldiers on watch at all times. And when Herod would have brought him forth the same night, Peter was sleeping between 2 soldiers and bound with 2 chains. And behold, the angel of the Lord came upon him, and a light shined in the prison, and he smote Peter on the side, and raised him up, saying, arise up quickly. And his chains fell off from his hands. And the angel said unto him, gird thyself, and bind on thy sandals. And so he did. And he said unto him, cast thy garments about thee, and follow me. And he went out, and he followed him, and wist not whether it was true, or whether he was seeing a vision. When they were past the first and the second word, they came unto the iron gate that leadeth to the city, which opened to them of his own accord, and they went out and passed on through one street, and forthwith, and the angel departed from him. And when Peter was come to himself, he said, now I know of a surety that the Lord has sent his angel, and has delivered me out of the hand of Herod, and from all the expectation of the people of the Jews. God can deliver us from the expectation of the devil and his crowd. There's nothing too hard for our God to do. Here's Peter, and he's chained to 2 soldiers inside all these gates. And he's sleeping, and we don't know whether he was really needing sleep, or whether he was exhausted, or what way he was, but definitely we could talk about a peace there. The peace that he had, because this is the second time that Peter had been miraculously delivered from prison. But maybe the church is asleep when it shouldn't be.